Hello, Jane. It's me again, Roger. Uh, in my second presentation, I will talk about human resource and specifically in conflict management. But let's go to the slides. Well, first of all, we have learning objectives. What are those learning objectives? Is there understanding the fundamental concepts of conflict management, require specific tactical approaches to conflict situations, and apply the understanding to more effectiveness, assess and manage two parts and multi-part conflicts. Well, third of all, we have conflicts happen. Well, according to my research or in a life routine, having a conflict is completely normal. Is is part of the life. Is in a period when it's happened to any relationship. Like there is always up and down. There is always arguing. There is always a different point of views, and those actually those things can cause conflict. And we're here to understand how to handle this situation according to to those slides or to my research. Well, yep, let's go to this. Uh, let's go to that. Well, how can we manage energy of conflict? Uh, well, by using cognitive conflict, disagreements about ideas and approaches, issues focus not personal characters characteristics of a high performance group. Um, well, let's understand. Just have a little problem here with the slides. Well, first of all, we want to talk about how to avoid an active conflict. Well, as I said at the beginning, everyone has their own opinion, and actually, this can cause a conflict. And of course, if there is a group of people trying to achieve or trying to yeah, as I said, achieve something else, and there is different or divergent opinions that could cause a conflict, that could destroy the good performance. I mean, so how can we keep a conflict cognitive? Well, first we have to make an approach. Second, we have to share perspectives. Third, we have to build an understanding. Fourth, we have to agree on solution. The fifth step is plan next steps. Well, the first step, as you see here, is trying to make an understand of people's different point of view and everybody should be aware that everyone has their own opinion. Well, then we have shared perspective. Ask for the other person a perspective. Paraphrase what you heard. Acknowledge your contribution. Then describe your perspective. Those are actually really important tools for you understand a people or to be in a group or to be part of group or to be able to handle a conflict or disagreement. Understanding why your view is different. First, I have to take an action, adopt beliefs, I draw conclusion, I add meaning, I select data, and then observable data. Observable data, sorry. Names the issues, but it's really important to be capable of understanding what or identify the issues that causing the conflict. Identify topics that parties view as important to address. Use concise, neutral language. I avoid pronouns. Use issues to create an agenda. Well, resuming, as I said before, you have to be able to identify the problems using a language that everybody should be able to understand clearly. Avoid pronouns, and obviously you have to have an agenda so that you can be able to follow what you're really into or what is really the problem so that you'll be able to have a schedule to follow. Well, step 3 is building an understanding. Discuss one issue at a time is the step 1 of building understanding. Clarify assumptions. The third step is explore interesting and feelings. Well, resuming, you have to be able to identify a problem and other problems in this case and be able to resume them or discuss them one each time. And obviously, you have to explore individual feelings. The fourth step is agree and solution. Reality test. This is the first step. It's doable. Durability test. Is it durable? Interest test. Does this mutual part is interesting? Well, this is the thing that we need to know to agree in a solution. The fifth step is the plan next steps. Jointly creating an actions plan. Then, what needs to happen? Then, who needs to do what? By when? How will interaction take place if the problems occur? Well, those are the plans to the next step. Then we have tools, tools for conflict management. It's like the important tools when you want to manage any conflicts. Well, those are the things that I found important. We have here a slide just to illustrate what I'm talking about. What does work? But that's true. But well, these words actually can cause a conflict because that shows that you are a little bit unsure of what you're talking, of what you're thinking, of what your point of view it is when you put this kind of word into conversation that could cause a conflict. The other example of that is the word and. Well, an example is that uh, what does work and that's true and well that makes it a clear understanding that you are unsure about what you think or what the other person think or you're not certain about that point. Well, we have here a few more slides of that kind of example of the words that I was talking about, what that works and contribution mapping. Yeah, what does it doesn't work, the silent treatment to get a picture of that. And another example. And for the conclusion, faced with the choice between changing one's mind and provide that there is no need to do so. Almost everybody gets busy on the proof. Well, resuming, it's more than 10 minutes anyway. I'm sorry for that. Uh, we just need to have briefly an agenda to make sure when we have like a meeting conflict, we have to discuss how points and have clear understanding of what the other people means. And if we have any issues, just make sure that we actually discuss each one of each time and obviously have like a clear language of what we mean. Anyway, thank you. This is my presentation on the human resource.